This is nice. I like this restaurant.
No, don't do the song. No.
Hey, welcome to Father-Son Lego Talk. I'm Dad,
And I'm the Watchman.
and we're going to talk about...
Legos.
That's right.
We're going to start off this episode series by talking about our favorite things about Legos.
There are lots of things we love about Legos. We narrowed it down to just 5.
It was hard.
It was hard. There's a lot of things to love about Legos, but here's our 5. Number 1 thing we love about Legos is the versatility of Legos. The fact that you can make anything you want out of these wonderful little bricks.
It's amazing that you can take just a few bricks and make things that people will buy from you, and it's so cool that you can make whatever you want.
And it doesn't matter if you're little, like if you wanted to make a car, you make a pretty simple car. Or if you're a little older and you've had some practice, you can make a really complicated car. So you want to have an RV? Cool. You want to have an RV with a rocket booster and some wings? Even better. You watch a show about a jungle hideout or some kind of temple in the jungle, and you can build one. You don't have to go out and, glue plastic together. You just put them all together. I love how versatile Lego is.
And you don't need that many bricks either.
No, you can make it as simple or as complicated as you want. And that's what I love about Lego, the versatility of it all.
The second thing that we decided was one of our favorite things about Legos, the branding or the licensing. So instead of just City and just the stuff that Lego comes out with, like Ninjago, Elves, those kinds of things, they've also bought the licensing to movies and comics, like Marvel, DC, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, and it's really cool that you can then, once you've gotten into a hobby or taken up an interest in something, you can start collecting Legos based on those things.
The city sets are cool enough by themselves, but if you are really into Star Wars, if you're really into Batman, if you're really into Marvel, if you're into Jurassic World, you watch Pirates of the Caribbean, you want to have a set that has all your characters in it, or you want to build something using those characters, you can. It's really awesome.
And it's way better for stories, I think, personally.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Plus, if you want to combine worlds, like what would happen if Spider-Man met Jar Jar Binks? You could do a story where they meet, some kind of alternate dimension or something. I don't know why you'd want to, but Number 3 thing we love about Lego is the stop motion ability and the potential for stop motion movies. We like to make stop motion movies.
This is one of our favorite things about Legos, and eventually you'll find yourself, if you get into stop motion, you'll find yourself looking at sets and wondering what pieces you can use for stop motion.
There's a lot of, I don't know if you've looked on YouTube, there's a lot of different stop motion guys that do a way better job than we ever could. And yet, it's just fun. It's fun to set up a little camera and do a little stop motion. And Lego is about the best one out there. Because with other ones, you could, they fall over or whatever, and everything is so connected that these guys aren't going to fall over because they're stuck to the floor.
Right. It's amazing. And if you don't ever get into stop motion, that's fine. It's just once you've gotten into it, it becomes one of your favorite things about Lego.
Another cool thing about that is all the different faces you get. If you have a Lego collection, you can use the different faces in the stop motion to make them actually say some things, which has been pretty fun.
We decided that our 4th favorite thing about Lego would be the detail. And by that I mean, for instance, take a look at the Lego Marvel Sanctum that came out. Around this door we have all of this intricate work, and it just looks really, really cool.
I was looking through one of the Lego magazines recently, and one of the sets they came out with had a little drain pipe along the side of the building, and I thought, it's like stuff you don't ever notice, but it makes it look real because of all these little details they put in it, which is pretty fun.
One of the best examples of Lego detail would be the Lego architecture sets. Mm-hmm. Or if you ever go to the Science Museum during its Lego exhibit, you can see all of the detail that goes into these models.
Yeah, just the fact that you can make any little detail about a building or about a car or something, you can use a piece to make that look really real. which is cool. When I was a kid, they'd give you a car. They wouldn't bother with like side mirrors or anything like that. Now they're putting a lot more detail in it, which is pretty fun, which is pretty cool.
So we have here the bridge, the Spider-Man bridge Lego set, and just looking at the side here, we have different pieces. We have it looking very just weather worn, and we have little studs coming out of the side just to show that it's had some wear and tear and bumps, and the design's not really perfect. We have little crevices in here, and over here we just have like rocky parts and and then on the other side we have this part, and as you can see, it's got brick and these curvy pieces and all these just pieces on the side that just make it look like a really, really cool design.
Number 5, the thing I love about Lego, and this is speaking from an old guy who likes Legos, is the consistency. So Legos have been around for many, 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 many years. And the system that they started with is the same system they use today, so that you could take a brick from the 1970s and actually it'll stick to the bricks of today. And so, I mean, the whole system is interconnected, and that's pretty cool. A couple years ago, we got some Thomas the Train tracks, and you put them all together, and then a couple years later, you go back to buy more, and the tracks are different. And now we go and we can't find either one of those tracks. It's always changing, which is fine. That's the way toy companies work. But Lego has always remained with this system. So some of these bricks are old from when I was a kid. Some of them are brand new, and they all fit together. And I love that. So look at this. This is an old Lego set. This is an old Lego brick from years ago. Here's a new one. And here's some old bricks. And here's a new brick. Here's an old brick. Look, it even has the little circles. They used to have wheels you could stick right into the side of them. And all these connect together. They still connect, and they're still on there pretty strong. In fact, watch this. I go like this, lift it up, go like this, lift it up. It all connects together. And you would never know the difference because it's all one system. All right, Watchman, what's our minifigure of the day?
Our minifigure of the day is Gandalf from LEGO Dimensions video game, and my favorite thing about him would probably be his beard. His silver cape is pretty cool, but his beard is, I think, pretty unique almost. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like.
Make sure you subscribe.
And also feel free to leave a nice comment below. Maybe you can let us know what one of your favorite things about LEGO is.
We'll see you next time.